Right, so we're
Hey,
back here with topic talk number four.
is this four?
I think this is four.
I
This
think
is
it's four.
five.
Um, so this is gonna be for episode 2 of Fear the Walking Dead.
That's right.
Um, it's we ugh, we were meant to be doing this 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I guess
Yeah,
it's two,
two
2 weeks,
weeks.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
cause
yeah,
last
yeah.
week. Yeah.
Bit
Well,
late.
okay, we're gonna do it last week, but then like I was because like I'm starting like a new college and shit, so I was like busy with school and everything, and Will was pretty busy as well, so we never really got time to do it. And then the week before that, I don't remember why we didn't do it. I think we just were
I
playing
think
Counter Strike.
played Counter Strike, was tired and stuff like that. Kind of fell out of our hands.
Yeah.
Professional, right?
So professional. So we're doing it this week. But since episode 3 also did come out this week, we're gonna be doing two back to back. So that's why
Yeah,
you'll probably see two on the same day. But yeah,
that's yeah.
just a short little explanation to see why it took so long and why there's gonna be two back to back. So, anyways, Fear the Walking Dead, episode 2. What'd you think about it?
You know what? I think that this is the first episode that things are starting to happen, like legit
Hmm.
things,
Yeah.
or legit The Walking Dead things, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Um, So a few things happened, right?
Mhm.
We saw in the episode the school trip, if you know what I mean by that,
School
the
trip.
where she went to get the
Oh
medicine,
right. Yeah.
the
Yeah. Yeah.
drugs. That's actually the first time the wife kills a walker.
Oh yeah. Sure.
So no, I noted that down. That's the first time
And it
she
was
killed
with a
one.
fucking fire extinguisher.
That was pretty cool,
Oh
actually
yeah, that
done.
was pretty cool. Yeah.
And that was the guy, the principal that we
Yeah. Yeah.
fought was
It
doing it
was.
the episode before
Yeah.
when he was like listening to shit.
Oh yeah, because there was a like jump scare bit. No, not jump
Yeah,
scare, but like we thought it was a zombie, but it wasn't. But this
yeah,
time it
yeah.
actually was.
So that
Oh
was pretty cool.
yeah,
Her first kill, so to say.
yeah, yeah.
Um, and we also got to see the fat boy there in the that episode,
Tobias,
the bigger boy. What was his name?
Tobias.
Tobias.
Yeah,
I really love him,
yeah, I like him
to be
too.
honest.
Because he's fucking prepared. Because he was at the school as well when
Yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm just getting food.
yeah, yeah, he was stocking up on
Like,
food. Like that's
he was
so
like, oh, these
smart.
things last for like years and
Yeah, it's true.
centuries.
It's so
I was
true.
like, God damn it, that guy.
It's so
The sad thing
true.
is that he didn't follow the family.
I know.
She asked him in the car, like,
Yeah.
should you stay with us? And he was like, nah, I got this.
But maybe
Uh,
he was like these people don't know shit, so they're just gonna get me killed.
Pretty
So might as
much, yeah.
well
Maybe he
me.
was actually.
Yeah,
Hopefully, though, he
maybe.
joins up later
I
into the
hope so.
story.
Yeah, I hope like later on
Because I
he
think
joins
like
up.
they're thinking of going to the desert, right?
Yeah, yeah, that's
And I'm
it.
thinking that he would think the same thing.
Maybe.
Go to a place where there's pretty much no
That was
people
yeah.
normally.
That was really smart though because like I don't think anyone's in The Walking Dead has ever said let's try for the desert. You know.
Yeah,
Like I was like
it's like
damn.
let's try for a place that's pretty much no one ever
Yeah,
lives. No
exactly.
people, no walkers, right? So
Yeah, exactly.
like up in the mountains would have been the ultimate thing.
True.
Up by the cliffs or something.
Yeah, but I was like, oh damn, that's like a new idea.
Smart.
You
Maybe that's
know.
the first smart thing they ever said on the show.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Um,
Going ups and
but
downs.
obviously the best character in the show right now, Alicia. She is fucking stupid so far.
Yeah.
Um,
So far in episode 2, she's
she
fucking
so
retarded.
in episode 1, remember that she was meant to meet up with her boyfriend at the beach, but he never
Yep.
showed up.
Yep.
So in this episode, we find out that she actually goes to his house to see like what happened, and then the door's open, right? And it was like, oh shit, no, 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 don't go in there. She slowly walks in, calling for his name, no answer. And then he sees like flowers and shit like on the floor, like tables knocked over and shit. So there was like some kind of like struggle. And then she goes into his room and sees that he's on the bed like sweating like fuck and like really sick. And then so he has like a he's like has a fever, he's sick, right? And
Yeah.
then and then she's like, oh, you okay? Blah blah blah. And it's like, oh no, he's gonna fucking kill you. And then the mom who like just after the school trip, she calls her to see where she is, and she says that like she's at like her boyfriend's house. So then they all head out to her boyfriend's house to, like to pick her up, and
Yeah.
then they've already seen like a walker, haven't they?
Fights and stuff like that, what happens and shit.
Yeah, so they know what's gonna happen. So they see him sick, right? And they're already like, "Oh, okay, wait, you should be careful. You shouldn't touch him." And
But this is the
but
funny
she doesn't
thing though.
understand. So
She
she's
doesn't
like,
understand
"No."
because no one fucking tells
Yeah, I
her.
know. She,
She's
no one tells her.
like, this is your boyfriend, right? That the guy that you've been with for probably more than for a longer
For a
time,
while,
right?
yeah. We
Do
don't know
not
how long.
touch him. It's like,
Yeah.
why? It's like, don't touch him. It's like, oh, that got me so upset. First
Yeah.
of all, she was walking in. I was like, well, okay, yeah, that's she's probably known by that house. You know, she knows her way around the house, right?
Yeah.
So like, she's probably been there a few times. And then she walks in, and they're like, get away from him. It's like,
Yeah.
why? Why would she? Like, what's the
Yeah, that's
fuck,
true.
man? How hard can it be? Like,
But
that
then,
guy knew he was sick.
yeah,
He knew,
yeah, because he like even showed like he was bitten to the dad.
yeah,
I don't know if like she saw, but he at least showed his dad because like he knows that he's fucked, right?
yeah,
Because he got bit. So, but maybe he didn't show her because he didn't want to like make her feel that he was dying, you know. So he just
yeah,
like wants to like just so his her dad to give him the signal that like he should take her away, you know. So then like he shows her dad the bite, and then her dad's like, "Come on, where to go now?" And then she was like, "No, I'm not leaving him. I'm not leaving him." And then like he like holds her hands like, "You gotta go. You gotta fucking go. You motherfucker. Just listen to your dad for once, you know."
and he pulls off this fake wound. It's
Yeah.
like, yes, down.
Yeah, but yeah, so that it's understandable though, because like
That's understandable because
she's the only
she
one that
doesn't know
hasn't
shit yet.
experienced.
Like
Yeah,
people
she doesn't
still
know.
haven't told her
Exactly,
after a
yeah.
few days, and they've even killed the person. They've even killed um the son's like best friend that gave him drugs, right?
Oh
And they
right, yeah.
still don't tell their
Yeah.
fucking daughter.
I know.
I
I don't
can
know why they didn't
understand the whole
tell her.
thing of being like, protective, but when fucking people are eating other people, it's like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's pretty like
there's people all around you. Some might
self-explanatory.
want to bite you. Uh, you should run. Like, yes, that should be like
Yeah,
fucking number one.
yeah, for sure. And then Travis, the dad, he also has like the other family, right? The wife that he used to be married to, and then they have a son as well.
Yeah,
Um, so obviously, like in this kind of situation, because he technically has two families, his like main goal is to protect his family, right?
yeah,
So he calls his son, Chris, to tell them that like he's gonna go and come pick them up because like it's the world's going to shit basically.
yeah,
And then obviously Chris, being the asshole he is from what we
yeah.
saw from
Fucking
episode
retard
one,
he is.
he just keeps ignoring his calls and shit. And then he's on the bus, and then this random guy just runs onto the bus. He's like, "Hey, random dude got shot!" And the whole fucking bus like floods out like ants. You know, they've
Yeah,
all
would
fucking
that
run
really
out.
happen?
Hmm.
Would that happen in your country? Would people be like, "Holy shit!" Like completely believe in him and he's running
I
out?
don't know.
This
Well,
wouldn't. That would never. I
would
don't
you
know.
guys be like, "What
It,
the fuck? This motherfucker's crazy," and just sit
yeah,
there?
people would just sit there, right? And then he'd come up, oh, just fuck got shot. And then people would just sit there. It's like, what the fuck? You fucking
I don't
retarded.
know. It might be an American thing. But anyways, like fucking literally the whole bus just floods out, right? And then
Yeah,
there's like a massive like mob, right by like this area's been like policed off because like this person got shot. It was like apparently it was like some homeless dude that just got randomly shot. But you could clearly see that like that guy was like fucking infected.
yeah,
But like everyone's like, no, what the fuck? It's not fair, blah blah blah, and shit like that. And then Chris just gets like the camera phone out and starts recording everything, you know,
yeah,
obviously. And then another like walker is like comes up like where the police are behind them, and then like this like one of the police chicks like stop stop, and then obviously like, I don't get why they say stop because you can see that they're not human.
no, but they don't know yet though.
Yeah, I
Like
know, but
this
like they're
might
fucking
be
covered
a
in blood and
sickness.
like
Plus,
shit.
there's a lot of people being angry at them, so they're probably thinking it's just a
True. But then yeah, so
human.
then
Not.
she opens fire on the walker.
Shoots one shot, doesn't he? Right in the eye, or something like
Yeah,
that.
yeah, a headshot I think. And
Yeah,
then right after she fires that shot, like the whole fucking mob just goes berserk. It's like fuck, and
yeah,
then like it just goes all like crazy. But like just before that happens though, Travis and his ex-wife Lisa, they managed to find Chris, and then they're like already like halfway down the street before fucking the mob breaks loose.
Yeah,
You
but
know?
this is the funny thing too. Like, well, not a funny thing, an annoying thing to be honest,
Yeah.
for me at least. When they reach the son, the
Yeah.
dad's like, "We gotta go," and I can, because he's an asshole to the dad, because he feels
Yeah.
like the dad left him.
Yeah.
He of course says no, but when the
Yeah.
mother also says we need to fucking go,
Mm.
like that, he's still fucking says like, "But they shot her." It's like, yeah, but
Yeah,
we
I
fucking
know. It's
told
like,
you,
well,
get the
it's like
fuck
it
out of
doesn't
here.
even involve you. What the fuck?
Yeah,
Like,
it's like we would get it, but fucking, oh my
yeah.
god.
Because if I was Chris, like I like you said, I get that he's like kind of pissed with his dad, you know.
Mm.
But like when the mom says it, I'm like, oh
And
fuck,
both are
this is
like fucking
serious.
panics. We need to
Yeah,
go. We need to
exactly.
go. We
Yeah.
need to go. He's like, why?
Yeah, it's like
We
why
don't
the
have fucking time to
fuck?
explain this shit.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so but
Oh,
luckily like they were fucking like forceful. They fucking like dragged him out there.
yeah, that's good.
So they were like safe somewhat, like because they were like already running before all hell went loose.
Yeah.
And then obviously like the whole streets was fucked because everyone's like rioting, robbing,
Yeah, and
looting,
the thing is
everything.
that the police closed in the rioting into one street as well,
Yeah, yeah,
so
they blocked up the streets.
they
Yeah.
went all berserk because they were like trapped in
Yeah,
there.
exactly. It's like when you trap like an animal in the corner, you know, they're gonna go fucking mental
Yeah.
because they feel like they're in
I
danger,
think
you
that's
know.
what the show kind of wanted it to feel like because they're like they're
Mm.
trapped or certain. Then everybody literally, if you watch the episode, goes fucking berserk.
Yeah.
Like if they see anything, they'll smash it. And I don't know. I think that might be what would have happened.
Maybe I don't know if they would like if it actually happened. I don't know if they would actually block off the streets, you know,
Nah, but like
because
now they know it's like a contagious like fucking disease and some shit, and
that's
probably
true.
some
Oh yeah, maybe actually.
government
Yeah,
orders or
maybe.
whatever. I don't know. Trying to fuck it.
Yeah, but yeah, so basically they're trapped in like this area and they can't leave. Like they can't like easily leave basically.
Yeah, yeah.
Because basically for the police, they see everyone inside this area as dangerous, you know.
10 years old might be infected.
Yeah, exactly. So if these people, like the people like in the show, like main characters, if they try to leave this area, the police are probably gonna think that they're gonna be attacking them or whatever, you know. So they're probably
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
shoot them or whatever. So that's why they didn't just try and leave straight away. So that's why instead they luckily like just before they just saw like this guy leave a barber shop, and this was like right at the beginning, so there wasn't too much chaos. So the guy was like, "Oh, please let us in. Like
Yeah, it
the
was like
place is gonna
closing
go to
up with
shit."
like the
Yeah,
metal things before the glass and shit like that.
yeah. And then the guy didn't want to let them in, but his wife was like, "Come on, just let them in. It's only like a few
Yeah.
people." So luckily, like they let him in, and then he closed the door and put the metal like
I
whole
feel
sheet
like
down.
when I watched this,
Yeah,
I got really happy because yes, as soon as like heard the guy, I was like, oh hell no, I'm not letting a stranger into my home, like that. I was like,
yeah,
yeah, that guy knows his shit, like
yeah,
he
yeah.
he wouldn't be like, here, stranger, he's got in because he sees the fucking right outside. That's what he's
Yeah,
going
exactly.
for.
He probably just thinks it's
And it
one
would
of
have been
them.
kind of made like wicked of him to like just like let anyone in, right?
Mm.
So already now you can kind of tell like he's gonna be like the Daryl kind
Yeah,
of guy.
exactly. Like he knows like he can't be
That's-
too soft, you know.
yeah.
Like if like doing something is like fucking mean as hell, but it's saving his life, then he will take that opportunity, you know. He
Yeah.
won't take shit, pretty much. So like right off the bat, like he said, you know that he's like gonna be not soft, like a
Yeah.
tough one.
Survive, so to say.
Yeah, exactly.
That kind
So
of
luckily
Or-
they managed to take shelter in the building, and it's like getting dark at this point. I think it is. Yeah,
Yeah, it's starting to get
yeah,
dark.
and like the son Chris like looking through like the gaps in like the metal like wall, and he sees like the whole place just fucked outside. Like there's like people tipping cars over and like throwing shit everywhere, looting and stealing from buildings and
Fire
shit.
everywhere and shit.
Yeah, it's like fucking chaos out there. So it's like holy shit. So lucky that they actually managed to get inside.
Yeah, this is what we saw in the trailer as well, actually, to be
Yeah,
honest,
yeah,
where
it
they
is.
got let in. So when I heard, like, when I saw the barbershop, I was like, oh, that's that. Okay.
Yeah,
So the
yeah.
trailer didn't actually trace too far into
Mm.
to the season. I guess they kind of went halfway almost. Second episode, there's six. So,
Yeah.
but
It
it
is
didn't
only
trace
6
too
episodes,
far
yeah.
in. It didn't spoil too much.
No.
Because if that would have been like the last episode, something like that.
Yeah.
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 Because I would have been waiting, like, okay, they're gonna be let in from a bad situation sometime, right?
Yeah.
And if that were to be like the last episode, and I saw the street and all this shit, and I saw the barbershop, I was gonna be like, oh yeah, they get fucking let in, you know, like that.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Like if that was like the
So
finale, that would have been like shit.
yeah, good
Um,
thing that they didn't show too much.
yeah. So I don't remember like the order that we're okay. I don't remember the order of the notes that we're saying right now is, but yeah. Some point in the story. Oh no, this is after the mom left to go to the school to get the drugs. Um, so like Nick is the drug addict, right? And
Yeah,
so he needs medicine to calm himself down, and that's why the mom went to the school to get like the drugs because like the school was like most likely not been searched yet. So the mum's gone, so it's just Alicia and Nick at home. And then Nick is obviously like fucking sick as hell
sick as
because
hell.
he
Yeah, yeah.
just had like a panic attack kind of thing because he didn't have drugs. That's why the mum went to get the medicine, and so he was like on lying down on the sofa like fucked up, right?
I think it was pretty much, um, she was going to get like hard medicine, like like pretty much a lot of like
Yeah,
strong medicine, because Nick, the drug addict, is just gone off like drugs just like that, like just
yeah,
instantly, and I guess that's not good, or you
yeah,
don't feel that
yeah,
good, and he needs to like properly tone it down bit by bit, you
yeah,
know. So now at this point he's like puking up, he's like getting attacks, like panic attacks, can't
yeah,
move, sweating like crazy, in pain and everything like that. He's pretty much bound to the sofa, so to say.
yeah.
Um, and his sister stayed home to watch over him, I guess, like make sure he doesn't
Yeah,
do too
that's
much.
what she was meant to do, but
Then she did
up
a really stupid thing, or tried
yeah,
to do.
exactly. After like she like gave him like a cup of like water or something, Nick sees that like she has a backpack and everything on, and he's like, "Wait, Alicia, what are you doing? Where are you going?" And she's like, "I'm gonna go to Matt." And Nick's like, "What? No, you can't do that. What the fuck?" So obviously, since no one's told, still hasn't told Alicia what the fuck's going on yet, or at least like what they understand so far,
Yeah.
she wants to head back to Matt's house to see how he's doing. And Nick obviously knows that Matt is like fucked because he's seen what happens. Nick's like, no, no, Alicia, you can't go, you can't go. But because he's so fucked, because he hasn't had drugs, he literally can't even stand up, right? So he just collapsed onto the floor and he has like a seizure. And
Luckily,
then
as a teacher.
yeah, he just has a seizure. So luckily, Alicia turns back and like helps Nick.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Like, if you see your brother being in such a huge pain, you understand that he's in pain, and you got told by your mother to stay home and
Yeah,
watch over him, and you still fucking try to leave.
yeah, exactly.
That's just a ignorant fucking
Yeah,
bitch cunt not liking
that's
kind of way of doing it.
yeah, that's pretty.
That was pretty weird as
But at
well.
least she came back and actually
Yeah,
helped Nick
like
though.
if she were to leave there, I would have hated
Yeah, I
her
would have
for
been
the
like,
rest of the
"Fuck you,
season.
Alicia, I hate you now."
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure. Like, whew, god damn.
got
Because if
worried
she
there a bit,
left,
didn't you, when you're watching that?
yeah, I would have been so sad if she had like left Nick and like Nick to die basically,
Yeah.
because like her mom was like nowhere near coming home yet. So yeah, so that happened.
Another thing that we get, another thing that we get to see is when Chris, is that the dad?
Travis.
Travis, God damn it,
Yeah.
Travis. Okay, Travis. Yeah. He when he's going to get his son right, or going to get home to his ex-wife,
Yep.
he stops or he like drives over a gas station just to cut like corners and shit like that, get the faster,
Yeah.
and he stops because there's a police car in the way or some car in the way, and he sees a policeman like just filling in the trunk
Oh
with water,
yeah.
right? That shows us that the government has told
They
like
know. Yeah.
government people about it, so they already
Yeah.
knew before without telling the people. I guess
Yeah.
not for panicking everybody,
Probably.
don't want to panic too many, but he knew like shit was going down. He like
Yeah.
saw him,
That's
he
so
saw,
shady.
he saw, yeah, like he was like, look, stop, like he stopped fucking pooping out the
Yeah.
water, right? Looked at him, and he was like, didn't say shit. Like he could have just like leave town, like that. Like
Yeah.
that would have been
Yeah.
cool if
Leave
he was
town.
like, just leave town, like
Yeah.
that. That would have been kind of
But
cool.
I don't know if it's like you said, if it's like just the government trying to make sure there's no panic in like everywhere, or if it's just for selfish reasons, you know? because obviously if like they don't announce it to the whole country, then everyone
Resources stuff.
thinks it's just normal, right? So
Yeah.
that means the people that know, they have a bigger chance of getting more supplies easier, more quicker, and escaping quicker because the fucking streets won't be like blocked, because like lots of people are trying to leave it at the same time. So it could be for to contain the panic, or it could be for selfish reasons. I guess we'll never know about that, but still, like that's pretty shady.
Yeah.
Like fuck,
That or that policeman had heard some stories from other policemen
maybe,
where
yeah,
like saw it himself and like
mm,
knew shit was going down by himself, kind of.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
kind of shitty he wouldn't say anything though.
yeah, exactly.
Um,
But yeah, that was, and I guess so the Travis, Lisa's ex-wife, and Chris, his son, they're staying
the
in the
funny
barber
thing is
shop as
that
well. Yeah.
another like really annoying thing is that
Mm.
when Travis, right, he comes home to his ex-wife after this car ride to see the police and everything, and he has tried to call her, and she actually answered, and he like fucking said like, oh shit's going down, we need to find Matt, this is really really important and dangerous, and she's still like, oh don't talk to me, I've done this too many times, like why wouldn't you listen if he calls you saying there's some shit going down
I don't know.
and their son, not her son, their son is in danger.
Mm.
It's not trying to get in contact with her. It's not trying to get in contact with his son. He's just telling her, "Get your son. He's in
Yeah.
fucking danger." And
Yeah.
then later on, when he actually gets there, like he's called her, told her multiple times that her son is in danger.
Yeah.
He's gotten there, and like he's made his way to her place, and still she fucking like, "What do you do here? You're not
Yeah.
supposed to be." It's like, what the fuck? Why would he?
Yeah. I think by the point that the guy actually drives up to their house,
Yeah,
I'll be
like
like,
the
okay,
fuck.
shit, this is serious.
Yeah, like that. What kind of thing? It's like they're not even making the characters think. Like
Mm.
they're acting so stupid and not even thinking shit through, like at all.
But like, I don't actually even remember when it happened, but like, at some point she like realized that like he was right.
Yeah,
Like,
it's when the TV. She turns on the
oh yeah, it's
TV
TV. Yeah, you're
and she
right.
sees
Yeah.
the news. She's like, "Holy shit, something's
Yeah.
actually going."
Wait, why didn't he just tell her that on the phone?
Yeah, yeah, I think he tried to
Oh,
though.
did he?
Yeah, he was like,
Oh.
"Something's going
Oh
down.
yeah,
This
no,
is
he
not
did. Yeah,
right.
yeah. He was like, look at the news,
Get
look
your
at the
fucking
news.
son out of the city.
Yeah. Yeah,
Get your
that's
fucking
fucking
son out of the
stupid.
titty." What?
Why does fucking no one listen to each other? What the fuck? Everyone's just trying to help each other out. I guess everyone's just fucking like used to other people just being scumbags.
Yeah, I've been trolled so many times.
Yeah, exactly. But fuck, like these people are actually trying to help because they're family. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why would they like not try to help you? Why would they try and like fuck you over? That doesn't make sense. So yeah, and I guess near the end of the episode, both families are like separated, right? Because they're both trapped, and it's nighttime, and oh, actually, and early in the day, when they arrived home from Nick from picking up Nick when he killed like his drug dealer friend, they see that their neighbor across the street is having like a birthday party with a bouncy castle and shit. And she's like, hey, why don't you guys come over? It's blah blah blah's birthday today, and come hang out and blah blah blah. And she's like, but like we've been having so much like cancellations on like the party because everyone's getting sick or whatever.
Yeah.
Blah blah blah. And it's like when that happened, it was like one of those things where it's like, oh okay, just like extra dialogue for the episode, kind of thing. But
Yeah.
then near the end of the episode, when it's nighttime, when Nick, I think Nick or Alicia, no, it's Alicia.
This is Alicia, yeah.
She's looking out the window, and she
Okay, I
sees that
remember.
like the neighbor was like throwing stuff in the bin outside at night, and then this like random like walker runs up to her and like starts chasing her, and Alicia's like, whoa whoa, what the hell's going on? Mom, mom, and mom's like, and then Alicia's like about to head out the door to try and help her, and the mom's like, no no, you can't go. And she's like, Mom, what the fuck? What?
And she still doesn't tell her why.
Yeah.
She literally sees a neighbor that she probably known since being a little kid
Yeah,
getting
probably.
eaten alive or killed by a stranger.
Mm.
And she's, oh my god.
Yeah.
Don't they know that this fucking like is such an unnormal behavior?
I know, that's what I'm
At that
thinking.
point, I can maybe
Maybe she does have an idea. That's why she wants to try and save her.
Yeah, she doesn't want to freak her out, I guess, or make her
Yeah,
feel bad, but
but she doesn't know how serious and how fucked up it can get.
have have a like a thin belief that maybe at that point they still could have kept it from her, but seeing someone being killed alive,
Yeah,
oh my god, like that's just way past the point, man. Like
yeah,
that's pretty much when you sit down by the table because their
yeah,
home is waiting. They have all the time
yeah.
in the fucking world. Like that's
Exactly.
at that point you sit down by the table and tell her about the shit going down, because like,
Mm.
god damn, like, oh
Yeah,
god.
yeah. But I guess it was kind of good that like the mom was like, no, you can't go, because
She didn't even say it's too dangerous. The cops were
yeah,
coming.
yeah, it's
Come.
true.
She was just standing by the doors like, no, you can't go. Why, mom? No, you can't.
But I understand it because like she obviously just wants to protect her. But like you
Yeah,
said, like there's no point protecting something from her if she doesn't even know what the fuck she's being protected from, you know?
yeah, yeah,
Because like what the fuck? It's like when you go to like a new building for the first time or something. Like a new school for example. And there's like this like weird door like that you always like walk
yeah,
past.
yeah.
It's like right in the middle. And then the teacher's like, you can't go in there. It's like, why? You can't. It's too dangerous. It's like, what the fuck?
No, no, she doesn't even say it's too dangerous. Too dangerous. You can't go in there. Why?
Because you
No, you
can.
can't. You can't. She's like,
Yeah.
well, I'm just gonna go
You're
in.
just gonna
It's like
go in
fucking
here, take a
chainsaw
look.
drops down and dies.
It's like fucking
It's like,
Indiana
well, I
Jones
told him not to
shit.
go in there. It's like, what
Yeah.
you fucking tell his
Yeah, exactly.
started chainsaw with it.
Yeah. So,
Stupid
yeah.
things happen. But
It's just
positive
talking.
thing is that it's actually starting to roll now. Like the
Yeah, like
story's getting
it
there.
really like hyped up this episode, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah. Like it's like getting to the point where it's like actual like panic now, or kind
Yeah,
of.
kind of panic. Yeah,
Well, it's like half right, half like panic.
yeah.
Like
A lot of people don't
yeah.
know shit still.
Yeah, because like when Chris was looking through the window in the barber shop, you just see like a bunch of people writing and shit, right? But you can also see like walkers in the crowd as well, like a few walkers like here and there. So it's like walkers and people that have no idea what's going on, but they just see an opportunity to fucking steal some TVs and phones and shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it's like half like panic from what's going on, and half like an opportunity to take whatever people want. So it's like getting there, you know. But it really like the action really did pick up this episode. There were, like a lot of fucking high paced action happened here. There's a lot of like, yeah,
Definitely. Yeah.
it was a lot more quicker than the first episode, obviously. Um, and I guess right at the end as well, like when they're separated, they both like Travis and Madison. They both have like a phone call, like explaining the whole situation that they're stuck and shit. And that was like the scene we saw from the trailer when we did the breakdown of it, where
Yeah,
we
yeah, yeah,
saw
it was. Yeah.
both of them talking. And I'm pretty sure we did say like it's when we saw the trailer, we are like it's probably gonna be the situation where that family's stuck and this family's stuck, and it's gonna be like two separate stories kind of thing. And it pretty much was. So we got something right this from the trailer breakdown. So that's pretty cool. We predicted that from the trailer. It's pretty cool. Um, so yeah, and then that was pretty much like the wrapping up of the episode. After like the phone call, it's just like a mini montage with like music in the background where it's like them like walking around, sitting down, and then um, the family that's already in the barbershop at the end like blowing out the candles, and then it's like end of the episode. So
Pretty much.
yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess that was
That's
pretty much it.
table talk number 4.
Four.
Done. Completed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is probably gonna be shorter than the other ones because yeah, it's just a breakdown for an episode really. And
Yeah.
since we're not doing like the beginning section where we reviewed the episode without spoiling it in episode for episode 1 of Fear the Walking Dead. We're not doing that for any more after that because who wouldn't watch episode 1 and watch episode 2 and 3 for example, you know?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
doesn't make sense. So we feel that it's not necessary to do that. So it's probably going to be like 10, 20 minutes shorter than last episode. So yeah, that's probably why it's going to be shorter. And yeah, that was Fear the Walking Dead episode 3. Oh fuck, today's date as well, we didn't even say at the beginning. is September 14th. So yeah, that's
2 weeks behind.
but we're gonna be right on time for episode 4, which we're gonna do now, pretty much. So yeah, this was episode 4 of Topic Talk, episode 2 of Further Walking Dead for September 14th.
Yep.
And yeah, that's pretty much it. Until the next episode, episode 5.
Go watch right
I'll
now.
see you next time. Yeah, go watch right now. Okay, bye bye.
Bye bye.